Houston. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for James Harden. Back to Beasley from the arc, and another three for Houston.
You know, the Lakers were a bottom dweller last year. I mean, their home record was 12-29, guys. That was tied for the second worst mark in the NBA.
It's Williams with the drive, and the Lakers with another miss.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
And you know, guys, a lot of the problems for the Lakers at home last season was with their shooting. They had the lowest three-point percentage in the league at home. Not exactly friendly bounces for it.
And Ariza with the stuff. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
There's the dish to Kobe. The 11-footer, and Capella sends it back. On the wing, Brewer. He's guarded by Bass. Ariza outside. He dishes it to Capella. Terry outside. And another three for Houston.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Pass to Williams. Here's Huertas, covered by Brewer. Williams a screen. Bass a screen on Ariza. The drive by Bryant. Can't hit from the elbow.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Beasley, the pass to Brewer. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Terry. Can't get it to go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Rockets lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Taking a look at the Rockets. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Motiejunas and Howard, the post pair. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Now, here is Harden. And Howard has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Motiejunas. The three-pointer, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Randall. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Thanks again, Doris.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And it's Beverly missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The drive by Russell. And it's sent back by Howard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Ariza. They get it back. The pass to Motiejunas. Drains it from 17 feet out. And the Rockets lead by 1.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Timeout called the Lakers. Last season was difficult for Dwight Howard to say the least.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
Yeah, he just wasn't able to stay healthy. I mean, looks dominant in spurts. Gets you thinking, okay, he's back. Then his body betrays him.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The drive by Russell. The shot is off. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Motiejunas dishes to Beverly. Howard up on top. Back to Beverly. Clock at 4. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact in.
And talking about Howard, always a perennial double-doubles leader. Last year, through the injuries, he dropped down to 23 total double-doubles. But that was in only 41 games. So the average over an 82-game stretch would have put him in the top 5 once again. So clearly, he has a lot left when he's healthy.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for Julius Randle.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Beverly against Russell. Motiejunas has the open look. Another miss by Houston.
Getting back to Dwight Howard, I think he's at a crossroads physically. Had back and knee issues. It's highly unlikely he can be 100% for a full season. You just hope to have him happy and healthy for your most important games.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Jason Terry. It's deflected. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Clarkson. Lays it in off the breakaway.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Screen by Howard. Beasley outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Randle no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Howard with a screen on Hibbert. Ariza kicks to Howard. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Howard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets. Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 6. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Hibbert kicks to Russell. Down low. Here's Clarkson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Dishes to Harden. Beasley against Randall. Beasley, the pass to Harden. The three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. And Bryant kicks to Randall. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Russell against Beverly. Back to Ariza. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up Los Angeles. The Lakers again in transition.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beverly dishes to Ariza. Beasley with a clean look. Nails the triple.
Nice play. They're in control. Just play solid, good defense. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
Takes a 3. Beasley with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Randall. No good. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of Trevor Ariza. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the chart. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.